So I will open the proceedings on this day of August 8th. Let me introduce the people who are here. On my left is Jennifer Brinkman. On her right is Commissioner Deb Shore, and on my right is Commissioner Roma Amundson, and I am Bill Avery. We have with us here from the County Attorney's Office, Mr. David Durbin. From the County Clerk's Office, Kelly Lundgren, and what's his name? Dan Nolte. And from the Commissioner's Office is Carrie Egan, and that also include us from the Clerk's Office, or no, from the County Commissioner's Office, Ames.
Let me give him the script.
All right. Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Clerk, start the agenda.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approval of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, August 1st, 2017.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes of the August 1st meeting. Call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 2 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through August 8th, 2017.
Move approval. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve all claims processed through the 8th of August. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Next is number 3, new business. 3A is an appointment of Dr. Jacqueline Miller to the Aging Partners Area-Wide Advisory Council for a term expiring on 6/30/2020.
Move approval. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the appointment. Am I on that one? Yes. Dr. Jacqueline Miller to the Aging Partners Advisory Council. Any discussion? Is that person here? No. Call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. B is a reappointment of Sharon Bush and Steve Eglin to the Aging Partners Area-Wide Advisory Council for terms expiring on June 30th, 2020.
Move approval. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we reappoint Sharon Bush and Steve Eglin to the Aging Partners Advisory Council. Any discussion? People are not here. Call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. C is setting the annual salary of Johannes Christie, Attorney 2, at $82,024.80, effective July 20th, 2017.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the annual salary of Johannes Christie, Attorney 2. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 3D is a resolution authorizing the chairperson of the board to sign supplemental agreement number 3 among the State of Nebraska Department of Transportation, the City of Lincoln, and Lancaster County for construction of the South Beltway.
Move approval. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we authorize a resolution to the chair of this board to sign a supplemental agreement with the Department of Transportation and the city of Lincoln. Any discussion? Call the roll, Mr. Clerk.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 3E is a quote for Midwest Storage Solution for annual preventive maintenance on the Clerk of the District Court's wheelhouse storage unit. Cost of the county is $429 for 3 preventative maintenance inspections per year to be invoiced in equal parts following each inspection.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve Midwest Storage Solutions for annual preventive maintenance of the Clerk of the District Court's wheelhouse storage unit. Any discussion? Call the roll, Mr. Clerk.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. F is professional service agreement with Lane Gwecky Consulting to consult with the Board of County Commissioners on developing a strategic planning process. Term of the contract is August 15th, 2017 through December 31st, 2017. The cost of county is $6,000.
Move approval. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve a professional service agreement with Elaine Gowecki Consulting to consult with the Board of County Commissioners on developing a strategic planning process. Any discussion? Call the roll, Mr. Clerk.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. G is to improve investment changes to the Prudential Retirement Income Flex Lifetime Funds as described in a Prudential Notice dated June 13, 2017, and authorize Chief Administrative Officer Carrie Egan to sign a consent form approving the changes.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the investment changes to the Prudential Retirement Income Funds. Any discussion? Call the roll, Mr. Clerk.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. 3H is an interlocal agreements with following counties for the safekeeping, care, and sustenance of pre-adjudicated juveniles at the Youth Services Center. Lancaster County will be reimbursed at the rate of $276 per juvenile per day, and this is for Otoe County and Sherman County.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the interlocal agreements with Otoe County and Sherman County for the care and substance of pre-adjudicated youth. Any discussion? Call the roll, Mr. Clerk.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. I is an amendment to County Contract C-16-265 with Fastenal Company. Master Price Agreement 1862, State of Nebraska Contract Number 14284OC for industrial supplies. The amendment renews the contract from July 1st, 2017 through June 30th, 2018. The estimated cost of the county is not to exceed $2,000.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the amendment to County Contract C-16-0265 for industrial supplies. Any discussion? Sorry, I need a motion. Right?
Brinkman,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. J are amendments to the following contracts for carpet cleaning. The amendments renew the contracts from August 9, 2017 through August 8, 2018. The cost of county is not to exceed $10,000 for all contracts, and this is County Contract C-16-405 with Clean Max, and County Contract C-16-406 with FBG Service Corporation.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the amendments to two contracts for Clean Max and FBG Service Corporation. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. K are contracts with following medical providers for specialized medical care of general assistance clients. Providers will be reimbursed at the Medicaid rate, and this includes Gateway Dermatology, Havelock Physical Therapy, Horizon Physical Therapy, Lincoln Anesthesiology Group, Lincoln Surgical Group, Nebraska Hematology Oncology, Nebraska Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, and Nebraska Surgery Center.
Move approval. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve contracts for 8 medical providers for specialized medical care. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 4, consent items. Receive and place on file the following: the 2017-2018 Lancaster County proposed budget, Assessor Register Deeds monthly report for July, Clerk of the District Court monthly report for July, County Clerk monthly report for July, and utility number 1574 allowing Magellan Midstream LP to do emergency repair of existing pipeline under West Pleasant Hill Road. There is no cost to the county.
Move approval of the consent items. Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the consent items. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0. Number 5 is public comment. Those wishing to speak to items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
The floor is open for public comment. I don't see any. Next item.
Next is announcements. The Lancaster County Board of Equalization will hold a meeting on Tuesday, August 8th, 2017 at 10 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building to take final action on 2017 real property evaluation protests. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, August 10th, 2017 at 8:30 a.m. in the Bill Luxford Studio at the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold their next regular meeting on Tuesday, August 15, 2017 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building with the Board of Equalization immediately following. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live. It is rebroadcast on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays on 5 City TV, Cable Channel 5. In addition, the meeting may be viewed on the internet at lancaster.ne.gov under 5 City TV, Video on Demand, or 5 City TV on YouTube.
Move we adjourn. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. Call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.
That ends the Board of Commissioners meeting. We will now convene as the Lancaster County Board of Equalization.
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to discuss today's open meeting is available from the county clerk's staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Also in attendance this morning is Scott Gaines from the county assessor's office. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, July 18th, 2017.
Move approval. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the minutes for the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, July 18th. Any discussion or corrections? Please call the roll.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Abstain.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 4 yes, 1 abstention. Number 2 are public hearings. The first is a public hearing for motor vehicle tax exemption applications. This is for Capital Humane Society, Capital City Christian Church, Christ Lutheran Church, Christ United Methodist Church, Community Action Partnership of Lancaster and Saunders Counties, Cornerstone Christian Church, Crossbridge Christian Church, East Ridge Presbyterian Church, Lincoln Baptist Church, Lincoln Christian School, Lincoln and Lancaster County Child Guidance Center, North American Martyrs Church and School, St. Thomas Aquinas Church, and Trinity United Methodist Church.
Move approval of the motor vehicle tax.
Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and do the public hearing first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Going to go ahead and open up the public hearing for the motor vehicle tax exemption applications. Anyone in the audience here to testify in support, in opposition, or in the neutral capacity? Seeing none, I'm going to go ahead and close the public hearing.
Next is number 3, action on motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval of the tax exemption, of the
Second.
motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the motor vehicle tax exemption applications. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Next is notice of proposed change in exemption status for Lincoln Church of Christ and Methodist Church of Malcolm.
Good morning, Scott Gaines, Deputy Assessor, Register of Deeds.
I think I'll swear you in since it's a public hearing.
I don't believe so.
So it's under
We
public
have it
hearing.
under public hearings. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
I do. These are two notices to go out to properties that were previously granted tax exemption. They have now sold to taxable entities. This is to notify both of them that the property will now be taxable.
Any questions for Mr. Gaines? Okay, and anyone in the audience here to testify in support of the proposed changes? In opposition or in neutral capacity? Okay, going to close the public hearing on the notice of proposed change in exemption status.
Okay, so next is action on notice of proposed change in exemption status.
Move approval. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the notice of proposed change in exemption status. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 5 is the 2017 451 tax exemption applications on real and personal property.
These are new applications that we received between January 1 and July 1. These are properties that have either been purchased by the applicant or converted to an exempt use during that time frame. So these are just like the ones we would have heard back in May. Exemption applications. We've reviewed these, and our recommendation is for approval on each of these applications.
Approval.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the 2017 451 tax exemption applications on real and personal property. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 6 is 2017 late filed homestead exemptions. This is for Terry and Ellen Cox, Rosanna Capellano, Wanda Perry, Elaine Wolf, Robert Timmerman, Keith and Deldy Brown, Elizabeth Alcorn, Gretchen Peterson, Michael O'Mara and Connie Gibb, Catherine Underhill, Paul and Kelly Winkler, Deborah Stanton, George Weekly, Mai Fawn, George Kingery, Robert Fowler, Merlin Lampshire, Anna Meyer, Linda Pickrell, Cleo Madden, and Robert and Marilu Kremers.
These are, every year we have homestead applicants who miss the statutory deadline of June 30th. The statute also allows that if they miss that, but they do apply and request an extension to July 20th each year, that the board has the authority to accept these applications. The only stipulation being that they cannot get that July 20 extension in consecutive years. None of these before you today received this exemption last year, this extension last year, so we're recommending approval of all these extensions.
Move approval. Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the 2017 late filed homestead exemptions. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 7 is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to County Board of Equalization business not on agenda may do so at this time.
Okay. Anyone in the audience here wishing to speak to an item not on the Board of Equalization agenda may do so. Come on up. Good morning.
Again.
Morning. If you could introduce yourself.
Yes, my name's David Tweedy,
Okay.
and I live out at the old Arnold Heights, the old air base. I was here last week, asked a question about the land values out there, and you guys suggest I fill out some paperwork and come to this meeting today.
The meeting you're referring to is one that we're going to take at 10 o'clock, which is the final action on the
Oh.
property valuation. And sorry for the confusion.
Okay. No, I mean, I got online and
Yeah, there's three
Yeah.
meetings. There's the,
yeah, it said agenda Lancaster
right.
equalization,
That-
so
Yeah, sorry for the confusion, but yeah, the meeting that we're going to take it'll be at 10 o'clock.
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, yep. But if you want, I mean, you can, more than welcome to, if you have anything else to
To
add.
get on the record, you mean?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that same problem as last time, you know, the land value, the discrepancy. I mean, I broke it down a little more, where the property to my north is $1.77 per square foot. To the south, it's $1.58 per square foot. To the east, it's $1.78 per square foot. To the west, it's $1.82 per square foot. And myself, my property is $2.88 per square foot.
So you have filed an appeal with the clerk's office?
Yes.
Okay, so we will give you the opportunity to ask those questions at the
10 o'clock
with the
meeting?
referee coordinator present.
Okay,
Okay? Thanks. Sorry for the confusion.
that's all right. And it's not the first time I've been confused.
Anyone else in the public wishing to speak about an item not on the agenda? Okay.
Move we adjourn.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Okay.